Gold and silver both failing to breach beyond the critical levels at 1932 and $23 levels. Those were the buying entries as we discussed in our Asia session update today. Both failed to breach beyond these levels and since then traded bearish for the. Now gold in fact has breached the next support levels at 1924 and has come down till towards 1922.5, while silver is still stable at 2270. So what to expect now with the US session? Is it going to continue with the bearish momentum or can we expect a bounce back? If yes, which position you should take in order to profit trading gold and silver? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon in order to get the live updates. Let's start. First we look into gold followed with silver. Do watch till the end. Also you can remain updated by joining my free Telegram channel. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Now see gold this time after retracing giving lower highs has breached the support levels at 1925.24 and now again trading bearish. This is the 5th to 6th consecutive red candle here now. And if you look at, if you connect the dots here, you will find 1918 levels are probable if it stays below 1922. Now we are looking at 1918, 1915 and then 1910. 1910 is the next strongest support. So first one can look forward to 1918 and below that further bearishness may prevail, staying below 1922 levels. More bearishness is definitely there. But let's have a further detailed look into what possibilities it has right now. See, stochastic on the hourly charts is oversold here, while MACD has crossed over for a sell and it is still trading at a lower levels. If you look at the RSI, this is also almost has hit the bottom there. Coming to 2-hour charts, consecutive third red candle here, breaching below the support levels. And yes, continuing to trade in this bearish channel. Yes, we have seen lower highs today. We can expect lower lows. The lows there are far below. We have to be alert at these levels. Below 1922, definitely more bearishness may still prevail. Stochastic looking down, the MACD is again crossing over for sell. RSI is also looking down here. Coming to 3 on the 3-hour chart, it is yielding second red candle, possibility for it to trade with a bearish momentum exist. I will definitely observe where this candle closes. So far it appears that we can see 2 or 3 red candles in series, because see first thing was it not to break the support levels, it breached the support levels, and yes, that is reversal precisely after touching the 20 period moving average. That is also an equally important observation. Hence now you can you can sell at 1922 and expect it to drop a little more. If it stays below 1922, then and then only. Stochastic looking down, the MACD is crossing over for sell. Coming to 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts also it is trying to give the second red candle here. I will definitely observe how it behaves at around these levels, because see, you can look at yesterday's lows and today's lows. Right now it is almost at the same zone, and that is why I am saying that yes, you can sell here at 1922. Else probability of a reversal exists. Yes, you can buy at 1927. Expect 1932 levels has to breach. Beyond that only further bullish momentum can. So 1932 is the level, yes, beyond which only further bullish momentum can be expected. Right now, if you look at the moving averages are trading with divergence. All the three are still bearish. If you look at the stochastic, this is also again looking down, while MACD is trading with divergence and bearishness. It is almost at the lower levels here. And RSI is also at bottom. Coming to the daily charts, on the daily charts, the 20, 50, 100 period moving average have crossed over here. The 200 period exponential moving average sitting at around 1918 levels. Possibility for it to touch these levels exists if it stays below 1922. Also, the point to note here is this is third red candle. It has formed a wick here, and if it continues to stay bearish, this is going to be another sharper red candle here. Because it has formed the wick, it increases the possibility for it to continue with the bearish momentum. However, I will still expect it to show some retracement, but that is applicable only and only if it stays above 1932 level. Now, if you look at stochastic, this is also hit a bottom, while the MACD is trading with divergence and bearishness, and RSI is almost trading flat near to bottom. Considering this, I will recommend you to sell here at 1922 now and buy at 1928. Above 1928 till 1932, we have to be cautious. Beyond 1932, the bullishness is going to prevail here. Below 1922, first target is going to be nearly 1918, 1915 and then 1910. 1910 is definitely very important support levels. Let's see if it stays below 1910 or tries to move towards 1910. First, Let's observe more till 1918, and beyond that more bearishness definitely can prevail. So yes, a buy at 1928 and a sell at 1922 is what the call. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at silver. And before you proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on first week of September. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at silver on the hourly chart. Silver on the hourly charts is also almost has touched the levels which it has touched yesterday, and now trying to trade with further bearish bias. Now see, below 2260 is where more bearishness is going to definitely prevail in silver. Right now if you look at the hourly chart, it has breached the yesterday's support levels and has moved little bit down, suggesting that possibly it could try to move further on the downside. Important part is, after the retracement, it's failed to stay above $23 level. In fact, it has reversed from very close to $23 levels. Now, if you look at the stochastic, this is already oversold while MACD is converging and crossing over for a sell entry. RSI is also hitting a bottom here. Coming to 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, it is trading in this bearish channel. You can look at the bottom of this channel is little far below at around 2240 levels. And this is going to be third consecutive candle if it yields a second red candle here. The stochastic is also looking downwards here. The MACD is already at bottom. RSI is already at bottom. Coming to 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts also, this is, if it stays below 2260, this is going to be a bigger red candle here, taking it till towards possibility for it to achieve 2250 2240 zone exists. But right now we have to wait and watch how it behaves at around 2260. Stochastic here is also looking down. The MACD here is already at bottom on the 3-hour charts, while RSI is already oversold. Coming to 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour chart, see a symmetrical formation. Lower lows are done, and it is trying to gather a little bit support at the yesterday's low. Almost you can see precisely stationed at the same level. So yes, in fact we can sell here at 2265 itself. It appears to be moving down, and possibly below 2265 we can look forward to 2250 2240. If you look at the stochastic, here is again trying to look downwards while MACD is already trading with a bearish bias. It has come down to slightly lower levels, and RSI is already oversold. Now on the daily chart, see, it is trading outside Bollinger Bands, and that is where it is almost giving a double bottom levels. Also, if you look at, this is already the support levels here at 2260-40 zone, and now trying to gather a little bit of support. Let's see if it stays below these levels at 2265. Else we can buy here at 2280 and expect it to breach past $23 levels. Staying above 23, we can expect a symmetrical candle taking it till towards 2320 level. If you look at, see, the stochastic is here is oversold, MACD is divergent bearish, RSI is already hitting the bottom here. Considering this, see, one point is very clear. Yes, it is trading slightly oversold. Second point is, if it stays below 2265-60 zone, that is where the bears will take over. And then we can look forward to see 2240, 2260 is the strongest support for silver. Below that, we can definitely 2220, 2180, 2150 levels will be there very soon. But right now it is trying to get a little support, and remember, it is already trading with slightly oversold, hence a possible recovery, if not today, possibly tomorrow. But yes, right now it is trading bearish, that is very clear. So for the day, you can buy here at 2280 and expect $23 levels to be breached. Only about 23 is where the bulls will try to take over for 2320, and then from here it will continue with the reversal track. However, at the same time, on the downside, as we have seen, it can, if it slides below 2265, you can sell there at expect. But remember, it is already outside Bollinger Bands, and hence a pullback has to be there. Even if it tries to drop, we may see a pullback later in the day. So yes, selling at 2265, but with the note of caution that support levels are very near here. 2250, very strong support at 2250, and then 2240 levels. Take your positions accordingly, trade accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon, join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.